Here's a daily Donald Trump news update. The Illinois sues feds over National Guard deployment. Illinois is taking legal action to block the deployment of National Guard troops to Chicago, calling the move unlawful and an unconstitutional invasion. Governor JB Pritzker argues that the federal government's actions are aimed at sowing fear and intimidation, not public safety. This lawsuit is part of a growing trend of Democratic-led states challenging the Trump administration's use of federalized National Guard forces. Portland protest deployment blocked by Federal JudgeA. Federal judge has temporarily halted the Trump administration's efforts to deploy National Guard troops to Portland, Oregon. The judge ruled the action was unconstitutional and criticized the administration for attempting to circumvent previous orders. The White House is appealing the decision, asserting the president's authority to deploy troops to protect federal property amidst protests. Trump administration defends National Guard deployments. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt defended the administration's plan to deploy National Guard troops to cities like Chicago and Portland, stating the president has undisputed authority to do so. Leavitt argued the deployments are necessary to protect federal officers and assets amid ongoing unrest, pushing back against legal challenges from state and local officials. Gaza ceasefire talks underway amid Trump's peace plan. Negotiators from Israel and Hamas are meeting in Egypt to discuss a U.S. proposed peace plan aimed at ending the conflict in Gaza. President Trump has expressed optimism about the talks, calling for swift progress and emphasizing the importance of hostage releases. While Hamas has signaled agreement in principle, key details and timelines remain points of contention. Trump considers Insurrection Act amid deployment disputes. President Trump stated he would consider invoking the Insurrection Act to deploy military forces domestically if court rulings continue to block National Guard deployments. This emergency power, not used in decades, would allow the president to bypass state and judicial opposition. Trump claims conditions could justify its use if people were being killed and courts were holding us up. Stay tuned for more updates on Donald Trump.